Guys, it's my first video and it's going to be about studying in some foreign country. So, because I study in Slovenia, obviously I'm going to talk about Slovenia. And I'm from Serbia, so I came here to study mathematics and computer science. So, I just wanted to tell you more about studying in some different country and without your parents and everything. It sounds like so cool that you're going to be on your own and you can do anything you want, party whatever you want. You don't have to study if you don't want to. But the thing is that you really don't know things about country. Like, you don't know things about you have to do, about college, about anything, because you don't know about the processes you have to do. And you just came and it's like awesome, but you like in 2 days find out that you have to have visa and you have to have this and that. So I'm going to talk about that, and I hope I help you, because I was thinking about if I would know things, like if I have known things that I know now back days when I came here, and it was 2 years ago. I would really love to know, like, to help me, because it would be much easier. I mean, it's cool. You have to get to know things on your own. That's also important, but like, it would be like a little bit easier for me in some parts of my studying. So I wanted to tell you, if you are from, I don't know, countries from Yugoslavia and countries that are not in European Union, when you come here, you have to have visa. So when you come here, you apply for your visa and you get it for probably 1 year. So if you're coming here to study, but I'm not talking about Erasmus and like students exchange, it's just like studying for, I don't know, more than 1 year. So you have to have visa. So you get it like for 1 year, and in that 1 year you have 10 exams, probably maybe 8. And those exams are like, you have 3 times to pass them, 3 chances. So if you don't, fourth chance is probably going to be next year, and you should probably pay for it 180 euros, because it's only like 3 chances and that's it. You can't change that. You can go fourth time and fifth time anyway, but you have to pay. The first thing I wanted to tell you, that the good thing here is you don't have to pay. When you come here, everything is for free for every student, and that's like most awesome thing here, I think, because in some other countries, so not saying America, it's like $50,000 or whatever, so it's really expensive. I mean, I'm sure that the college is really cool and good and everything, but it's like really expensive. So if you can't afford that, like people from Europe usually can't do that. So if you come to Serbia in particular, because I'm from Serbia, so I can tell you, if you are not in first 100, let's say out of 1,600 students, you have to pay for your scholarship, and it's like 2,000 euros, let's say, maybe more, maybe less, but it's like, it goes like for 1.5 to till 2.5, and we're talking about like, this is not a private university, it's just like from your city, so you are like basically paying for everything. You go like your exams and everything, books, and I don't know, after all of this you have to pay plus. So here is really cool, you don't have to pay. But the thing is, when you, okay, so let's say you have 60 points out of 1 year when you go, so you have to have 30 to renew your year, so you can go like once again. And in that case, because when you just first time when you apply to a college, you got your status like a student, okay? So when you renew your year and you have like a half of points, you are still having your status, and that's cool. And I'm going to tell you about your status like a little bit later. So okay, you're going again and you have a status, so you don't pay for your maybe fourth time going on an exam, because maybe in the first year, let's say I was like going 3 times on mathematics, and the next time I want to go again, and it would be my fourth. So when I have a status, it's like resetting, so it's like from first till third again. But the thing is, okay, you renew your year, but let's say that you don't have a half of points, or I don't know, it depends of university how much you need, but let's say that you don't have it, so you're losing your status. Also, if you are like second year or third, and again you are having like 30 points out of 60, but you are like not going to repeat that year because that's not allowed. You can just repeat once in your whole school, like in your, I don't know, you can't like you can do just like once, and after that you are pausing, like you're a student but you are on pause. So that means that nothing, not a big deal, but you don't have a status, student status, and the thing is that you have to pay for your exams. And which means, like, let's say that I was first year and I haven't done all of the exams I had, and I'm not repeating, I'm just pausing, so I have like 4 more exams to do. And from one exam I've already gone like 3 times, and this time is going to be my 4th, and from, let's say, the other exam I like, it's my twice, like it's twice that I went, so it's going to be my 3rd time. I'm sorry. So for that 3rd time I'm going to pay $60, euros, whatever, and for the 4th time I'm going to pay 180 euros. So that's the only thing you have to pay when you pause. In some universities or colleges you have to pay for other things, like, so you can go to exam, you have to pay maybe 200 euros to do the exercises and everything. So let's say it depends, but it's still maybe, let's say it's like less expensive than in Serbia. So, and I think that it's like European diploma, and I think that it means more than other countries that are not in European Union, so I think it's like worth it. Anyway, so I wanted to tell you about your status. So when you have a status, it's like you can go anything and do anything you want. You can work like a student. You don't have like jobs that are really like hard and everything, and they don't need like much time, but you like get paid like really well for a student, and that's cool. You can go to a gym, you can get like a discount for that. You can go, I don't know, everywhere. And the thing is, when you have a status, so yeah, if you want to travel by a bus through the city, you need that card for a bus. Here it's Urbana, and of course you need your status for that, because if you have status, you're going to pay for it like $20 or euros. It's 20 euros a month, and if you don't have a status, it's like 37 euros a month. So, okay, when you have a status, the best thing, like this is the best thing in Ljubljana, you can go and eat in any restaurant in Ljubljana. Maybe just 5 of them are like not for students. I mean, you can eat in them, but like not with these things that I wanted to tell you. So you have students subventions, and you can go like to every single restaurant, like really, and that's so cool because you pay top like 5 euros, maybe like 4.70, and that stops like, and that difference, that meal would actually be like 10 euros, let's say, or 15. That's country is paying for that. So Slovenia is paying for that because you're a student here. So when you go to a restaurant, the thing is that you have to have Slovenian number. So if you are coming from another country just for 1 semester or for a whole year, you will need that probably. So those numbers are not expensive anyway. So you call that particular number, that is 1808, and then you go to a restaurant. They have like something that looks like this. So you call and put your phone like this, and after that you have to show them, because it's like, it's written here, like, let's say Mark blah blah. So you have to show them your ID so they can see that it's you, and you have to have your photo on it so they can recognize you. Okay, so the thing is, you got like subvention for every work day in a month. You're not getting them for weekdays, and you are getting them just like once a day for one meal a day. But sometimes you don't really feel like going to a restaurant, so you're just like eating at home, and that's like not a big deal. You have like more subventions, so it's not deleting after 1 month. I think they delete them like after 3 months, so you can save them for 3 months. That's cool. So yeah, you can go to any restaurant. You have soup, you have a main dish that is from students menu, you have a salad, and in some restaurants you have free drinks because you're a student, and maybe you had like a 50% discount on them, it depends, and you have some cake or something like that, an ice cream, and usually that is fruit, like for, because this meal has everything you need like to have like in a day, and it's like really cool because you have everything in just for €5. But let's say you can go to another restaurant that it's like, maybe it's also cool because all of them, they have to have the license and everything, so everything is good, but it's maybe one is better from the other. It's like normal thing, you know. So maybe you can go to another one that is like 2.5. I think that's the like the cheaper one. But the cheaper one, the cheapest one is that you just call on your subvention and you don't have to pay, and you get pizza or maybe some sandwich, which is cool because you can eat that in between 2 meals, between dinner and lunch and whatever. So that's cool, just a snack. You don't have to pay, and you can call for every subvention every 4 hours. So yeah, you can use 2 now, so that's like every 4 hours. Yeah, so if you are an Erasmus student in Ljubljana now, and you'd probably be in a dorm, which is cool. I mean, you don't have to be in a dorm. You can be in an apartment if you can afford that. But I would say that it's really cool to go in a dorm because it's a lot of people from the other part of country or the other part of like whole world. And I mean, you can you know, you can just meet a lot of people that are cool, and you're going to have a lot of fun and parties and everything. I mean, Ljubljana is not really that kind of like party city, but I mean, you can have like your own parties in a dorm, so that's really cool. And I used to be in a dorm, and it was like for 2 years, and now I'm not in a dorm anymore, but I can show you like a dorm tour in the next video. So it's like a beginning of my vlogs, and I hope really you like it, and I hope you'll come to Ljubljana, and if you see me in the street, just say hi. See you!